And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be doing Hydra. So I've gathered a party using Party Finder, so here you go. And you have to remember as well to have your unfinished relic equipped, otherwise you're not going to get credit for the quest. So anyway, I'm going to talk to Vafajuna and head straight in. So I hope me and Ririsi can do a good job because we're both using unfinished relics for this. This is the first 8-man of the Heroic Reborn. Oh sorry, it's the second 8-man of the Heroic Reborn. Try and avoid standing in the middle so you don't get any fireballs in the middle. Hydra's going down quickly, thank God. Actually, I've had clerics mixed up this whole time. Excellent. A silly death there, shouldn't have happened, but we got there. Turn to Geralt yet again. So it's nice these days finding parties and doing these fights is easy. If you remember when I first did this on Bard when we were all really undergeared, how difficult it was. So if I can finish this relic soon, then I'm hoping by tomorrow I can start the summoner relic. What I'm aiming to do is basically, when I hit a class to 50, get the relic quests done and then do the next class to 50. So I'm hoping to have both Scholar and Summoner done by the time I have Warrior ready to 50, and then I can do the Warrior relic and so on. Okay, here's Geralt. So Geralt says, you're still alive? Why the hell do you adventurers have to be so goddamn sturdy? I was bloody sure you'd be Hydra done by now. But what's done is done, or in this case, not done. Anyway, let's talk about that text you brought. It contains accounts of the major clashes what took place during the War of the Magi. The entry in the journal, The Battle of the Gods, Grip, jumped out at me. This was when the Nimians took the Andapori host by surprise, as it made such surprise as it made its beach landing, taking the siege to the besiegers, as it were. As they're wont to do, the scholars played a key role in the victory, though that didn't interest me near as much as the passage what touched on the Omnilex. It turns out the patterns on the cover are meant to improve the flow of ether from the wielder's hand. And I'd thought merely decorations. You learn something new every day, eh? As you can see, I've done my research. I trust you've also been planning your weight, putting the relic to use like I said. Well, go on then, tell me what you've learned. Is that so? I'd wondered about that. Based on what we've gleaned from the text and your first-hand experience, I'll rework the relics so as to improve your affinity with it. Hand it over for a second, will you? Okay, so I need to quickly just re-equip my other weapon. And hand it in. There you go. So it says, there, the deed's done. That leaves us with one last step. That is fully merging the old relic, the new host, and the soul of the bearer. Aye, that's you. Only then can the weapon be restored to its former glory. But to do this, I need to fire what's hotter than the seventh hell, and to keep such a fire alive and raging, I need to wind what's fiercer than the hangover I had last week. Gah, you know what I mean. Just get me a hot white ember, a howling gale, and a chunk of hyperfused ore, and I'll finish the bloody weapon. And I need the bottle of Radzahan oil, quenching oil, as to cool it off. So it says the white hot ember, the howling gale, and the chunk of hyperfused ore can be obtained by defeating Ifrit in the Bow of Embers Hard, Garuda in the Howling Eye Hard, and Titan in the Navel Hard respectively. The bottle of Radzahan quenching oil can be obtained by exchanging 900 Alagon tomes of philosophy with Ariana, one of Rowena's assistants in Revenant's Toll. Okay, so that's it for this episode. Next episode will be doing Ifrit hard mode as a scholar. So thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me and goodbye from Mithrie.